Hey guys, so week two of prep officially ticked off. It's been a productive week. So last Friday I was 109.9, and then by the Wednesday I had dropped to 108.1. So we had a top up refeed on the rest day Wednesday. The Thursday woke up at the same weight, 108.1. Thursday was legs, and calories are pretty high on legs anyway. Woke up on the Friday, or this morning, at 109.1. So, reason being, like, we needed to slow things up because effectively that was almost 3 kilos off in 10 days. As I said, weight falls off me, and getting lean is pretty easy to do. It's just getting bigger. That's the hard part. So, all in all, like, I'm still not feeling like I'm on prep at all. And the reason being is that there's so much going on elsewhere within life and within business. So, Monday, Tuesday was busy trying to sort stuff out for our mortgage application, phoning solicitors. My scanner broke, had to go to my parents to use their scanner, give my dad my passport, and this, that, and the next thing. So stress was through the roof Monday, Tuesday. All submitted. Now just playing the waiting game on that. So I got shit sleep on Tuesday night because of that. If you watch my Instagram story, I was on the couch from about, say, 1 o'clock in the morning. I was probably awake for a good... So I'd slept for 2 hours before that. 1 in the morning to maybe say 2:30, 3:15, fell back asleep. And I'll tend to get these nights on prep. Any guys that have ran Tren before will get them a lot. I don't think I'll be running Tren, but just with the amount of stress on the body that can happen at the tail end of prep as we get later on, you'll see those sort of come more frequently for me. For no reason at all than just stress on the body. What you're putting your body through is, and sympathetic dominance is really, really high. It's not enjoyable. It's people say, "Oh, you're grinding." Nah, you just fucking can't sleep. And sometimes, no matter how much magnesium you put in, ashwagandha, zinc, melatonin, it just doesn't happen. But so that was Tuesday night, and the Wednesday was the top up, and I had the best sleep ever because the stress on Monday, Tuesday was down, and then it meant that the extra food on the Wednesday, if you don't know, extra food will mitigate the effects of glucocorticoids such as cortisol. I slept like a baby. I literally did not wake up once. Now, usually I'll always wake up for the toilet at least once when I'm prepping, which meant going on Thursday was a massive leg session. That was with Nicole and Fitch, and that was fucking big. If you've not watched it, go watch Trained by JP's Instagram little video. I watched that before legs and hit a PB on every single one. And then today, which is Friday, had a push session with Bethany and Fitch. And then tomorrow, which is Saturday, a pool session with Dylan, who's a classic bodybuilder from Fife. He's pretty good. He's won quite a few events. And then we're going to do a little bit of posing. So as I said to my coach Callum in today's check-in, I just don't feel like, and those of you who have prepped will know, I just don't feel like I'm on prep, because all that I'm really focused on right now is getting the business and the brand to where it needs to be before the coaches come on board at the start of March, and that's my main focus. Then thereafter it's making sure that they do well whilst I maintain my client base, and still deliver that same service whilst I'm prepping. And then the first show will be 29th of March. So it's been a good week. Things that we've changed, things that we're going to change as well. We've upped anabolics, so we're incrementing test and primo up 50 milligrams per week. So right now it's sitting at 400 test, 400 primo, 400 mast. And then we're going to increment up testing primo each week. Mast will probably finish at 500, and then testing primo will get up to 750, which for someone like me who's really tall, it will really, really help maintain fullness when I'm kind of quote unquote all the way in. So we added that in. We added vasoburn in to just apply it to the abs and the glutes pre-cardio, pre-training. So I'll apply it to my glutes sort of pre-cardio and pre-legs, and then I'll put it on my abs whether it's cardio or whether it's upper body. So that's kind of it this past week. I'll attach sort of today's check-in in the video. I've been posing pretty much every day, 10-15 minutes, first thing in the morning after my walk. It kind of goes 5 a.m, wake, 15-20 minutes of posing, 20-minute walk, come back, meal one, then go straight into my sort of working day. Then I'll do check-ins, I'll do sort of content and whatnot on a Monday and a Friday, do check-ins as well, and then train, come back, more content, client setups. And that's kind of just how the schedule goes. No cats today. You'll see though, if you've been watching my Instagram, that the cats have been doing their best to get in the way of my posing. Especially because I've moved it to the kitchen, where that's where they get fed. So first thing in the morning, they always run and follow you at the kitchen. So when I start posing in it, they just think that, oh, I'm hanging about and I'm going to feed them. Hence why Pickles and Peanut are always fucking running over and at the feet, and I'm trying to do a side turn, and they've just been dead cute. So I've spoken to Callum, he's pretty happy today. I don't really think we'll make any changes going into next week. So calories are still at 3850 on a lower day, 3450 on an upper, and then 3050 on a non-training day. Steps are 12,500, cardio is 2 30-minute sessions, and that's that. So next week, this week is actually a pretty busy day, pretty busy week for the business. I've got 2 video shoots, one on Sunday, which will be when this video goes live, is with the Video Physique girls. We're doing 2 hours of training at Extreme Gym in Glasgow and 2 hours of posing. I have paid to bring in Steph Noble and Andy Chappelle, who will take them through like pretty much a 2 hour boot camp. 30 minutes bikini, 30 minutes tone figure, 30 minutes fitness model, 30 minutes T-walk, which I'll put that on every sort of 6 months, because it helps just create the community of what we want the brand to stand for. So me paying for that, or the brand paying for that, it's not really something a huge cost that I see. So looking forward to that. And then this coming Thursday is a video shoot with Clara and Ali at Extreme Gym 1 with TT Image, and that is to kind of coincide. That video will be used as the launch of the coaches coming on board in March. So even it's not supposed to be kept secret, but they're fine with me talking about it. We actually jumped on a call last night, and we're going to have calls pretty much every week thereafter, just to kind of get them sort of set up and transitioned over nicely into coming on board as full-time coaches. So yeah, that is pretty much it from me. That's quite a long video as usual. Whatever you do this week, I hope you're well. If you're prepping, keep going. We are currently 11 weeks out, or 10 weeks and 6 days out from the first show of the season. I'm excited. I'm sure everybody else is excited. Please make sure you practice your posing, because so many people, that's what lets them down on stage. My clients all right now that are doing their first shows are all checking in twice a week. When we're 8 weeks out, we go up to 3 check-ins per week. But they, in their daily routine, have to have 10 minutes of posing in daily, because it just lets so many people down. So I wish you well, whatever you're doing this Sunday, this week, good luck. And whatever you do, give it the beans.